Hey guys, hope you're all having an awesome day. So we're gonna just do a quick check-in and see what messages we need to hear from Spirit today. I do wanna say if you guys have any red or black or like metal crystals, probably use them today. I'm getting from Spirit, we're doing root chakra stuff, so those can definitely help work on grounding yourself. So if you are feeling like a little bit insecure, unstable, Sage, stop eating that. Just a little bit like ungrounded, basically. Whatever ungrounded feels like to you. Just, you can use the crystals, meditation, go outside. Stand in the grass barefoot is one of my favorite things to do, or I plop my ass on the ground barefoot, bare ass. No, I'm just kidding. I plop on the ground, like obviously with pants, because I don't want to get bit by bugs. And I just sit there and zen out and relax. And if you can't do that, also like taking like a shower or a bath can help, and just ask for the energy to clear from your body. Okay, so we have healing on the bottom, and then we have pay attention to the signs, discover your life purpose, and wild. So what I'm getting is a lot of you guys right now are getting signs and downloads specifically having to do with something with your spiritual path. This message actually feels similar to the earth sign. So if you have any earth placements in your chart, this message could be for you. I did a TikTok yesterday and we actually got a very similar card with this one. But it feels like what I'm getting is like you guys have actually been getting signs about changes coming. So it's like you're getting messages, you're getting downloads, you're getting different types of information, thoughts, ideas for something having to do with your life purpose or your path. So this can have to do with you on an individual journey, or it can have to do with you on like a spiritual journey, or with like some type of business, some type of job or career, education change, something like that. But a lot of you guys are getting messages right now from Spirit, and it feels like you're in the planning stage. It's not really like the implementation stage right now. It's just kind of like the thoughts are coming up and like the ideas and like, what can I do, or how can I actually implement this? But what Spirit's saying is a lot of the changes that are coming, a lot of the thoughts and all of the things that you've been working through, especially for the last year, is coming to offer you some type of freedom and peace. They're like, we heard your prayers. So a lot of you guys we're praying about, and it feels mostly like financial, like career related stuff. It feels more so like people who are working in jobs where they just feel like they have no time to themselves, or they don't have that financial freedom, or they can't take like a vacation because of their job responsibilities, or because they don't have the money to, or things like that. And Spirit is saying like, we heard you, we're trying to help you with this. And sometimes we're in those difficult jobs or those difficult fields or even situations. It doesn't have to be career. Take it as it resonates. Let's stop eating stuff. Thanks, Sage. She's like eating the stand. Yeah. Anyway, sometimes we are in those difficult places and situations, or with difficult people, and that's to help us with growing and changing, but also with standing up for ourselves and making changes when we're not happy, and not sitting here and being complacent in our life. So that's what Spirit's saying is like, we're offering you opportunities, we're giving you ideas and concepts and changes. And, right now, maybe this is the time to think about it and to plan it out and kind of map out what it is that you're going to do. Sage, stop. No. This fucking cat is driving me mental. She's eating a cord. Hey, no, come here. You want a piece of paper? Come here. I swear. Literally paper all over my house. Good. But this is to offer you some type of freedom. This is to offer you it's like wherever you're feeling restricted, because it does not have to be just job and career related and financial related. Where are you feeling restricted? Like, this is where Spirit is bringing you some type of shift in your life and some type of change in your path to help you with that. But it feels like a lot of you guys are still in that healing, and we got healing on the bottom too. You're still in that healing energy. You're still in that healing phase where this concept is not going to be able to solidify until you have this stable foundation to actually be in receiving mode, to actually accept this into your life. So it feels like there's a lot with that, but all right, let's see what else we got. Wow, guys. Oh my God. I cannot even like what these cards say. We got 8 of Michael Witches. Look at this. All about freeing yourself from self-imposed restrictions. Look at this. This is like the shackle, the rope, the gate. So I love that the way these are coming out. This is literally what we were just talking about, is freeing yourself from things that hold you back. And it's also like self-limiting beliefs too, not just physical things holding you back, self-limiting beliefs. So they're saying a lot of that is where you're healing. Like, where have you been holding yourself back? Like, where have you not been believing in yourself, or thinking that you had to think small when you really could have think bigger? I don't know if I said that right. Okay. We got Queen of Raphael and the Worlds. And then we got Four of Gabriel and King of Gabriel. So yeah, some of you guys might be earth signs or have earth placement in your chart. So I love this. Trustworthy psychic information, follow your heart. Happy ending, end of tough situation. So what I'm getting from Spirit specifically is there is going to be some type of opportunity that is very heart-centered, that's going to bring you some type of balance. Some of you might be working with somebody else. It could be a romantic situation, or it could be some type of friendship or partnership where you're working with somebody else. But it's like, you already know if this is for you, you're already going to know that. Like, you're already having some type of trust. They're saying also for people who are struggling with that, you can do spiritual advising, which I do. I don't really talk about that, but I do actually offer that as a service. I've had, a business since I was 18. I'm almost 35. I do actually help people with starting businesses and those type of concepts through spiritual channeling, but also my own personal experiences as well. So, but for some of you who are struggling with that, spiritual advising or spiritual coaching can definitely help you guys in that area. But what I'm getting is a lot of you guys are already getting the messages. And I love how we got look for the signs. And on the bottom, we got trustworthy psychic information. So this is Spirit saying and like validating the people who are questioning, like, is this true? Is this real? Like, yeah, it is. This is something coming full circle. So like when this healing phase ends, something is going to close out, and it almost feels like you guys are putting walls down and your guard down, and you're actually opening yourself up to receiving messages, and you're opening yourself up to actually receiving this opportunity. So in order for this to come forward, you have to open yourself up. There's just no way for something to come in if you have walls up and you're guarded. Okay. So Spirit is working with you through healing and trying to help you with that. I love these two cards. We got Four of Gabriel and King of Gabriel. So look at this. This is like the happy ending. This is like not happy ending. This is a celebration. It says, oh, wow, it just got weird as shit. Weird energy. Time for celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So, right, this is like that sense of freedom. This is that sense of happiness. This is really celebrating your successes. This is really celebrating, hold on, this is really celebrating all the hard work that you put in and ending this cycle. And when this cycle ends, this is having that celebration and that appreciation for yourself and for all the difficult times you went through. And this is keeping your eye on the big picture. This is also staying driven and motivated, but not rushing in, not being impulsive. And also what they're saying is this is taking the time to actually reflect and sit in the king energy and sit in that masculine energy, where we're going to plan and we're going to do this in a really healthy, logical, rational way. And that doesn't mean you can't use your intuition. So for me, when I do business, and I actually have a lot of business plans going on right now. So for me, what I do is I intuitively know things, I intuitively feel things. And then based on my intuition is where I start the planning. So you can have both your masculine and feminine energy when you are going into concepts and ideas. Which one is your primary one is the whole objective with you. So if you're more of a logical thinker, then go into it with logic. If you're more of an intuitive thinker, then go into it with your intuition. And it doesn't mean you can't do both. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can. But what I'm getting is this is like, don't rush into it. Don't be impulsive. Like, really take the time to plan this, because this is going to be a big deal for a lot of you guys. This is going to be a major shift and a major change in your life and part of your purpose. And Spirit doesn't want you going in at half-assed. They want you to plan it, but they also want you to see that there is a bigger purpose to this, and there is a bigger picture to this. And they want you to focus on the primary goal. So what is your primary goal with this situation? Yeah, this feels like such a good message. I love this. I feel like there's so many changes coming, and it feels like not that we're ever going to come out of healing, because we're always healing and growing and learning, right? But it feels like we're going to, in the next a few weeks to a few months, depending on, you know, your own path, is like we're going to come out of all this really difficult, like heavy energy because we've been healing so much, and we're going to go into that like making shit happen energy. So that's beautiful. I love the freaking message today. So I hope that this message resonated. I hope it helped you. Let me know in the comments, and if it resonated, and I wish you guys so much love and light. I hope you all have an amazing day.